Hello everybody, welcome today again to the show. Before we start, let's like the video. Please subscribe to the YouTube channel. I beg you. Thank you. So now let's go on. Arsenal in talk with Crystal Palace for Eze. Wow, that's good news. That's the best news I've heard in this transfer window. I want to see it come to pass. I want to see Eze in an Arsenal jersey before I say yes, we did great in this transfer window. Gyökeres is good. Zubimendi is good. I think those are the two great signings so far. Having Christian Nogard is not bad for squad depth. Madueke, I'm not so impressed, but time will tell. Let's see how it goes. Masquera, we need a substitute for William Saliba and Gabriel Magalhaes. We saw how the injuries came in and crept in on Gabriel Magalhaes last season, and we had to depend on Kivior, which was a good player for us, but we need our first 11 to be complete. And if they are not available, we need guys that are capable to fill in that place without us being scared. You know, we have the best defense in the Premier League, but now it's time to have the best attack, and it's time for us to win the league. You know, there's so much pressure on Arsenal, there's so much pressure on Mikel Arteta. I just hope he can deliver because right now there are no more excuses. There are no more excuses again for Arsenal. We always say it's the referee, the red cards, the injuries, and what again, with a lack of squad depth. We don't want to sign players. Now we're signing players and we are hoping that these are the right players that we need. I like the confidence of Gyökeres and I hope he can show what he's about. Okay, I like the fact that he has confidence. I like the fact that he's strong. So let's see how Gyökeres perform in the Premier League. Now, Arsenal in talk with Crystal Palace. The release clause for Eze is about 60 million euros, no, 60 million pounds plus 8 million add-ons. So about 68 million. So Crystal Palace wants at least 35 million for at least first payment because you can pay up to 3 times, but the first payment has to be at least 35 million. So let's see how it goes. I hope Arsenal can get that deal done. I don't care how much they pay because if you can buy Madueke, then please you have money. It means you have a lot of money. And it means that Martinelli and Trossard, I like to see them out the way, but if it's only Eze we get, then Trossard can just go. I like Trossard, but I think he'll be wanted in Germany. I think he has value elsewhere. But to win the league, we got to get rid of these guys. I would have liked Trossard and Martinelli to go so that we can bring Eze and Rafael but in my dreams, I don't think Rafael is going anywhere in this transfer window. I think he'll still be with AC Milan. Okay, so that's it about Arsenal, and I hope we deliver because there's so much pressure on us. Because if Manchester City do bad this season, there's no pressure on them. They have won the league. I mean, they have won the league like 6 times in 10 years. Liverpool do bad, they have won the league. So just Arsenal, Chelsea has the Conference League. You can say it's a small trophy, say whatever you like about it, but a trophy is a trophy. And Chelsea also have the Club World Cup to back them up. So in case Chelsea does not do well this season, they can say, look at what we did last season. They can even give an excuse that it's because they went to the Club World Cup, so fatigue held them down. But Arsenal, we don't have any excuse. We didn't go for any competition. We had a full summer holidays. We had our preseason. We're back warming up. Let's see how the Arsenal versus Tottenham game go because it will be a real test. I like the way we perform against Newcastle. So let's see how we do against Tottenham with Thomas Frank now coaching them. Let's just see. We should be able to win Tottenham easy game. With the squad we have, we should be able to win Tottenham. So that's it about Arsenal. But then again, if we get Eze, I like a situation whereby Gyökeres is in front. Then we have Eze at the left wing and Odegaard number 10 just behind Gyökeres and Saka by the right wing. I like Zubimendi and Declan Rice to be in the starting lineup together. Having those guys plus our normal defenders, Luis Kelly or Califuori, Gabriel Magalhaes, William Saliba, and either Timber or Ben White. But I think maybe I'm more comfortable with Ben White because after I saw that PSG game, I don't trust Timber like the way I always do. But you cannot judge a player on one bad game. But let's just see how it goes. So, and that's it about Arsenal. I hope we really do well because there's no more excuses for us this coming season. Then what again do we have here? Newcastle. I keep talking about Newcastle because they have not still sought their striker situation. I wish they could go back into time. They would have agreed with Liverpool to just hand over Alexander Isak and take Hugo Ekitike from Eintracht Frankfurt. They should have just done that. I mean, Liverpool seemed like a bully at the time, but now when we look at it, it seems like a fair deal because you didn't get Hugo Ekitike, you are losing Alexander Isak, and you are struggling to get Benjamin Sesko to decide that he wants to come to Newcastle. I mean, I don't know what's wrong. Newcastle is in the Champions League. It's not even supposed to be a team of calculation. I wish Newcastle have a squad depth. Now, if Tonali, as a midfielder, Tonali and Bruno Guimaraes are injured, who's going to play those positions for them? Which midfielder can you trust to be your starting 11 in the Champions League? So when I look at Newcastle's defense, they just lost the game today against the K All Stars or K Team, K League, how do they call it in Korea or somewhere. They had a game today and they lost. They couldn't even beat them. And I look at Newcastle and they are so weak right now. So I'm like, why would Benjamin Sesko want to go to Newcastle just because of the Champions League? I mean, that is their only reason. And if they go to the Champions League, what is the chance that they will get past the league stage? What is the chance? Because from what I'm seeing this preseason, Newcastle is not it. I don't think Newcastle can even. They'll be lucky if they make top 10. Maybe they should be able to make top 10 because they are good. They'll be able to find their balance, they'll win and lose games. Newcastle will know how to make the top 10. But qualify for that Champions League, I don't think it's possible. They might be lucky if they get to Europa League or Conference League next season. Because with the squad they have right now, if something happened to Bruno Guimaraes and Tonali, what would Newcastle do? Do they have any other answers to that question? So I can understand why Benjamin Sesko is being reluctant to join Newcastle. I see why he maybe favors Manchester United over Newcastle, because if you look at Manchester United is attractive. When they solve their goalkeeper problem, say what you like about Manchester United. I know what I said. Manchester United is attractive. Yeah, I know that they were 15th in the league. But the players that they have, Bruno Fernandes, Cunha, Buemo, and if they get Sesko up front, their defense, Manchester United has a good defense. So say whatever you like, but I like the players. I like Euro. I like Delete. I like Maguire. Say what you like about Maguire, but the past is in the past. The Maguire in the last 2 years has been awesome. Awesome. He has been awesome. I hope you don't kill me for that. But Maguire is okay. If you watch his game, you like Maguire. So the midfield is where the problem is. But they have Kobe Mino, they have Ugarte, they have Casemiro. Now I know what I'm saying is like, it's not so impressive. But Manchester United can do it. Believe me, they can do it. What happened last season was an abnormality. And I don't think it can ever repeat itself again. I don't think Manchester United can ever be 15th again. I don't think I'll see it again. So I understand why Manchester United is more attractive than Newcastle United. So I hope Sesko makes the decision that suits him best. If he wants to have a better career, he can go to Newcastle so he can play in the Champions League. But if he wants to be with a team that wants to build, come to Manchester United. I think there's a future in Manchester United. I think Manchester United in the next 2 years will not be laughing at them again. So guys, thank you for watching today's show. Don't forget to like, share the video, subscribe. Please subscribe. Thank you. Bye for now.